Joe here from Infiniti of Tacoma. Today I'm going to tell you about this beautiful 2015 Lexus RCF that we have for sale. The RCF is the highest performance version of the RC coupe they had for 2015 with a 467 horsepower V8, balanced chassis, upgraded suspension and brakes. This is one amazing performance machine, but also it's super duper comfortable. This is a sport luxury coupe, beautiful interior, beautifully crafted interior, high quality leather, very supportive seats, leather, Alcantara trim, stitching, carbon fiber, all through the interior. Beautiful place to spend your daily commute. We have the build sheet on this one. This is a clean Carfax vehicle. We can print you out a copy if you visit, or we can email you one if you want to peruse it yourself. I'll pop it up on the screen for this video. Not too much equipment on this thing, since this is kind of like a range topping model for the RC series. The original MSRP was $73,180. Man, if you adjust for inflation, it's probably about $90,000 in today's money. So we have the premium package, that was $4,400. The navigation package with the Mark Levinson premium audio system, that was a $2,840 package. The upgraded 19-inch hand-polished 20-spoke wheels, $1,500. And moonroof with power tilt slide, $1,100. As I mentioned before, the rest of this stuff is standard. So we have a drive mode selector. So you have Eco, Normal, and Sport Plus. And you'll notice that the gauge cluster actually will change the look depending on the drive mode that you have selected. Pretty cool stuff. And the drive mode selector makes changes to transmission shift points for the 8-speed automatic transmission, steering effort. I also believe it might make changes to the suspension as well. We have a controller for the infotainment system as haptic feedback. Very intuitive. It's like using a tracking pad on your mouse. Very easy to use. Climate control systems, everything's pretty straightforward. Analog clock. We also have a parking camera. Nice rimless rearview mirror with universal garage door opener. Beautiful leather wrap steering wheel paddle shifters. I think they're magnesium. They feel very nice in your hands. This has 22,368 miles. Pretty low mileage for 2015 being 2022. Most people average about 12 to 13,000 miles a year. Since this is kind of more of a high performance vehicle, I wouldn't expect this to be daily driven, even though it would make an awesome daily driver, just as long as you don't have two youngsters in car seats like me. Oh, and one important aspect of this is this amazing 460 horsepower V8. Oh man, that engine just sounds heavenly. I love the sound of a V8, even though turbocharged V6s are kind of becoming more popular because of fuel economy. There still is no substitute for cubic inches, and just the sound and low iron torque of a V8. Natural aspiration makes it a little less complex and forced induction. It's just an amazing engine, and I think Lexus makes some of the best V8s in the business. You can look at a lot of maybe there's not as many examples of Lexus sports cars, but we can see lots of Lexus SUVs with 200, 300,000 miles on it. So, Lexus definitely has the magic formula for making very reliable vehicles. In fact, as a career car guy, over 20 years of automotive experience, I see how cars hold up over the years. I see lots of stuff coming on trade. And Lexuses, especially the ones that are made in Japan like this one, they just have outstanding build quality and reliability. So if you're going to buy a high performance luxury coupe like this, and you want to keep it for a long time, you just don't want to lease one, keep it for a couple years, you want to keep this thing with 100, 150,000 miles, 200,000 miles on it, I think this is one of the few vehicles that you could buy that will be a pretty reliable vehicle. A lot of times when you get high performance vehicles like this, I don't want to name names, but if you think of some of the maybe German and European competition, sometimes they can get temperamental when they get higher up in the mileage. Things start breaking, interior trim pieces start getting loose. This thing is just solid as a rock. I'm pretty confident that if you take care of this thing will look the same, drive the same, everything will work the same with 100,000 miles on it. And that's just why Lexus just has that amazing track record for reliability. Don't take my word for it. Look at the Consumer Reports or ratings for Teslas. Teslas for Lexus is just amazing. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, let us know. We have complimentary delivery to pretty much anywhere in Washington and Oregon. We can put this on our car hauler. We can tow it to you. Thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video, and hope to see you soon.